Brownie.
It's a podcast bonus.
Jonathan, that sweater is disgusting.
How very dare you?
That's how you play.
That's shocking.
This is how you play. Now, sometimes people have no filter.
True.
And they say things to you, and often they don't think they're saying the wrong thing. But sometimes it takes the oxygen out of you, and you've just got to say,
How very dare you?
Instagram is generally, for me, it's been a beautiful, positive experience. And that's the only reason that's the only one that I have. You can come in. Ollie's bringing me a glass of water. How nice is this?
Oh, Ollie, good to see you,
Thank
brother.
you, Ollie.
Nice
You're the
haircut,
best.
mate. All the best.
Handsome devil.
Got a water boy.
But somebody has commented on a post of mine, and it really took the wind out of my sails. Okay. I want you to play along, by the way, 13 24 10. If you've got any times that people have said to you something that's made you say, how very dare you, we've got heaps of prizes. Might be donuts, might be wine.
It'll be good stuff.
It'll be good stuff. But first of all, I want to flag this with you, and I think you're going to be shocked. Now, you and I, Brownie, we're like, best friends. We've known each other for so long. Dino the same. And Dave O'Neill, in the studio there, you've actually known me the longest, would you believe? 15 years more.
Yeah, 15 years, yep.
Somebody has written this about me, and I need your opinion. You have become a person so full of themselves, I really want the old you back.
Whoa! Shots fired.
Wait.
Straight to the point.
She goes on. Sorry, not many would pick up on it. I still like you, but I already think the boys have tried to tell you that you are becoming a pain in the ass. And that's just my old wise person's opinion.
Wow.
Now,
Jesus Christ!
I didn't know Penny was on Instagram.
the problem is...
He's been threatening for a long time to get on the gram.
Masquerading as a woman.
The problem is this. Yeah. I don't know 100% if she is wrong because, I have become quite boring.
Yeah, you're a mole.
You know what I mean? I have changed. I'm walking, which is boring, and I don't drink, which is boring, and I go to sleep, which is boring, and that could easily be seen as me becoming a pain in the ass.
You got 15 pillows on your bed.
I don't.
Boring.
That's boring.
Yeah.
So, guys, I ask you, first of all, 13 24 10, has anybody said something to you that's made you initially feel, oh, my God, how very dare you? Everyone is entitled to their opinion. But I ask you, three men who I respect and love very much, who have known me through many incarnations. I mean, Dave, you knew me before I even had kids.
It's true.
Am I, hand on heart, becoming a pain in the ass?
No, but I'm not here much.
Dino and Brownie, am I becoming a pain in the ass? Because if the answer is yes, then I'm in trouble because I've never felt more myself.
Yeah. No, from our end, giant pain in the ass.
It's a bit annoying now you won't have a drink with us on a Friday for the last segment.
Hey.
I do have a Diet Coke.
Yeah, or some flash tonic
Having
water.
said that, I never, ever had a drink on a Friday with you guys. Ever.
When Swanee stopped hog-tying trolley boys, I thought she lost her edge.
Stop whipping him.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Of course
Jonathan.
not, Swanee. You've just cooked me old man up about 25 servings of spaghetti bolognese.
I have. Does that...
As long as you keep doing that,
Swanee,
everyone's happy.
If you ever start listening to numbnuts on Instagram, then your mental health won't be great.
I know, but it was just so honest, and she felt like she didn't want to say it, but she had to.
So it's a she.
And then she threw you guys under the bus as well. I think the boys have tried to tell you are becoming a pain in the ass.
How?
Have I missed the signs?
Ask her specifically how we've tried to tell you you're a pain in the ass.
Okay, I will.
This isn't over.
I'll go back and find it. But I do worry that I am becoming a pain in the ass because it is annoying when people aren't fun anymore, and I do think maybe I'm not fun anymore.
Dave, you've been through this.
Oh, I had someone the other day say something to me.
What did they say?
Well, no, it's
On
just
Instagram?
No, in real life. I was doing a gig for veterinarians in Sydney, and that's nothing. like to bring you back down to earth at this gig in Sydney for a Melbourne comic.
First of all, did they take your temperature by sticking something up your bum? And did you look affronted like my cat always
Yes,
does?
they do that look.
The sound that happened when the thermometer went up.
Yes, please. I walk in and this woman goes, "Oh, my friend wants to get a photo with you." And as I'm getting the photo taken, she's a big fan. And then this other one goes, "She thinks you're Alan Bro." And then this other person goes, "I thought you were Matt Preston."
Yeah.
And then as I was leaving, this woman goes, and I said all this on stage when I got up. She thought I was Matt Preston. She thought I was Alan Bro. Have we got a Shane Jacobson? You know.
Oh, my
As I
God.
was leaving, this woman goes, "I seriously thought you were Jonathan Coleman."
Oh, my
Really?
God.
He's been dead for 2 years.
Oh, Dave.
Jonathan Coleman.
How very dare you?
No KD Lang's amongst that.
No.
Renee Lawrence?
No. Dawn Fraser.
Oh, brother.
Someone told me that not many would pick up on it, but I've become a real pain in the ass.
Real ass pain.
A real ass
Very
pain.
dare you.
What was that on Instagram, Swanee?
Yeah. Generally, it's a beautiful place for me. I love Instagram. I love
positive.
What was the post?
it was just a necklace that I found. Unrelated.
Really?
Anyway, how very dare you? I think you might. I mean, look, you could be right. Is the thing,
Mate.
That's the great ingredient of how very dare you is that often they're a little
There's
bit
a
right.
slice of truth.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Kelly from Croydon. When have you had to say how very dare you?
I just had to do it then. My son's sitting next to me. I'm doing school drop-off. And he said, "Hey, Mum, you're boring like Chrissie."
How very dare you.
I'm sure you're not boring.
Kelly, it takes a long mental health journey to get this boring. Tell him.
Also, you know.
It has. It's taken a good 12 months. I'm walking every day and I go to sleep early at night, but I'm feeling the best I've ever felt.
Snore!
Absolutely,
Yeah, but
Kel.
those kids don't know about your 20s when you were Croydon at the Dorset Gardens Hotel every night. Bloody Croydon Hotel.
Not the dirty Dorset.
The dirty
It was,
Dorset.
it was
The
gorgeous.
dirty Dorset.
Kelly, you could win 10K for getting on the radio, and you've got a whole bunch of Daniel's donuts, 12 of them, 13 of them.
don't give
eat
them to
them
your son.
eat them in front of that little
Thank you
putz.
so much.
Eat them in front of that little putz. I love it. How very dare you. Bella from Morty Alec, when have you had to say it?
Well, I'm actually a kindergarten teacher, and we were learning about the human body. And this child put their hand up and just goes, "Bella, when I grow up, am I going to have a big nose like you?"
How very dare you.
And I told them yes, because I was just feeling mean. And I said, "Yes, you will." And I've never forgotten it.
You
How
turned
did
on the kid.
yeah, that's good. How did the kid cop it back?
They didn't look happy. And funnily enough, I've had a nose job since then. So don't talk
Oh, Bella.
Wow, Bella.
God damn them. How very dare they. Donuts for you. Don't give them to those big nose naming kids.
Kelly.
St. Helena.
Kelly.
How are you, Kelly? That's in Greensboro. Anyone
Is
wondering?
it? Thank you. I didn't know that.
Oh, Melway's Dave.
Yeah, Mr.
Kel?
Miles.
Hi, guys.
What happened?
Well, I was in a supermarket and I had both my kids with me, and the woman commented on how beautiful my children were, and then she looked at me and said, "Oh, they must look like their father."
Oh, yeah, he's a good one.
How very dare
How very. It just really strips the wind out of your sails, doesn't it? What do you say?
Well, I couldn't say anything. I was so stripped. I was just like, "Oh my God."
Wait, did they actually mean, A, they're good-looking kids, but, true, but also they don't look like you? It might not be me.
No. She was looking at me like I was
Yeah.
feral.
Good explanation, Dan. It
tried.
sounds like you would be that sort of person that would say that to Kelly.
I tried.
Jeez, that's a hard one. I know how you come back from that.
What goes through these people's heads? I would never say something like that.
I know, it was so mean.
And Kelly, I would never go onto someone's Instagram page and tell them that they'd become a pain in the ass.
And you have not, and you're not boring.
I am a bit boring, though, Kel. I am. I really am.
Donuts,
I am
Kel.
boring.
Come on,
Donuts,
Kel.
Daniels.
You've got your donuts. You don't need to load her up with compliments,
Well,
Kel.
maybe some wine for Kel. Maybe she wants 6 bottles of Zonzo Estate wine.
The
I
finest.
would love wine.
Yes,
That makes me
Kelly.
feel so much better.
Drink 'em all and go and find that woman and lash out at her.
It's in the heart of the Yarra Valley. Zonzo
yes.
Estate, it's off the hook and gone.
Come on, Beck. Bring us home with the opposite of a compliment, a whack that you copped.
Yeah, well, quite a few years ago, I was a lot heavier than what I am now, and we were at the beach with our family, and I hate wearing bathing suits, and I had my bathing suit on and went to walk into the water, and my father-in-law said, "Watch out, here comes the whale."
Jesus! That's
How
Oh, my.
dare you?
What?
Are you, Beck, are you joking?
No, I'm terribly serious. And my husband then proceeded to defend
So
his father.
that's his dad.
Yeah, and my husband proceeded to defend him by saying, "Oh, he's just comfortable with you."
That's even worse,
What a
man.
putz.
What a putz. How's the
Yeah.
divorce settlement going along? Is it all right?
I know. It took me a long time to get over it. Actually, I don't think I am over it.
No, I don't think you are. Did you say anything at the time, or those sorts of things sort of completely disable you?
I was very upset, and my mother-in-law actually said, "Oh, what about your big nose, Alan?"
Yeah, Alan. Alan, you
Nose
No.
ding dong.
And I love that she was trying to fix it, but
Yeah.
it does. And you don't want to make a big deal of it. You don't want to say, "Get stuffed, Alan."
Yeah.
Do not watch Free Willy in the room with Alan. It's high risk.
Now, Beck,
Yeah,
would you-
but I think the donuts would go down really well.
Yeah, exactly.
You got it.
donuts
Eat
for
him,
you.
eat him in
Donuts
front of
for you.
Alan.
Yes.
Does it?
Yeah.
And also, Alan, if you're listening, how very, very dare you?
Chrissie, Sam and Brownie. Ripper Show will be back tomorrow. Chrissie, Sam and Brownie. Oh, unless it's a weekend. Over 100.